What's going on, guys? No Seatbelts back at it again on Saturday, March, May, April, May 15th. I think the Glasser household had us over today.
Yep.
According to Geet, it's 42 degrees outside.
What
it
an
was
idiot!
63.
I can't stand to see him right now. What?
I can't. I mean, we can't talk about that, but.
This is irritating the shit out of me.
And he's here again, and not gonna be on. But no seatbelts here, guys. We're doing this a lot. I feel like I see you almost every day now.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's gonna come to a point where we're seeing each other every day.
Yeah,
So we
what,
did it.
What do you? I want to hear what they think about the mini episode
That we haven't released yet, but it will be released when we release this.
No. It's going to be released before we release this.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we wanted to do it a mini episode, and it didn't work because me and Andy can't shut the fuck up.
No, not at all.
It was going to be 20 minutes. So it's hard for me and Andy to get together because, again, he has a wife and kids, and but it's good for us to get together at golf. But then sometimes it gets convoluted, and we can't. And we got there this week, and we actually had our first fight. We almost broke up, like the boy bands that
we
broke
did
up,
break up
before we even got famous. And
well,
it's funny because I'm such a passive person, and Andy's not the complete opposite. What's the opposite of passive? Aggressive.
I wouldn't say I'm aggressive,
but that's what I mean. Like, so you're not aggressive, but I'm so passive. But so, we were gonna try to film after.
I'm just not a sissy.
Yeah, right, and I am. We were gonna try to film after 9 already. It's unfucking believable. And he whispered.
Just
and
so
I can still hear him with that fucking headset.
Just so everybody knows, here we're gonna deal with it again. I'm sure you guys have heard it throughout these episodes.
He's leaving.
Fucking
get back
Geet
here, Geet.
in
You
the
gotta hear
background.
it. You're our fucking audience.
He's like our audience, our producer that doesn't produce.
He does nothing, but he did like and subscribe.
Finally.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god, dude! Great text message.
Yeah. So, what happened was, me and Andy typically go early in golf, and if Geek can come or Jesse or whoever, we like to play 18.
Right.
Especially since I have 2 hours to drive, I don't want to go and play 9. And
2 hours.
Yeah, I worked it out with my schedule to where I can make that happen.
35 minutes.
It doesn't matter. It's 2 hours for me. Dramatic, passive.
Oh my god.
Two of my best qualities. So Andy couldn't this week. He was on a big call with a bunch of lawyers who suck, like Jesse.
That is actually true.
And we actually went early, and we got done, and Andy got there, and then he brought a friend, and we were all just getting.
I didn't bring a friend. I mean, the dude is in our league.
Yeah, well, I mean, but you work with him.
Yeah.
So he's your friend. So like we were all just getting to meet him, and we didn't have time to do it, and we went out and shot. We already talked about playing golf. You killed Geet and all that shit, and Nate beat me. And I talked about this whenever we were playing the foursome. We started a new match play, and I don't ever want to play in a foursome against the person I'm playing because I love you guys so much, and I want you to do good.
Not me.
You always want me to do good.
I want you to do good.
Make me do the best.
I want you to do good,
but not Geet.
No, not Geet, not Rick, not Jesse, not anybody that I'm gonna potentially play.
Okay, right, but I, being more nice and kind-hearted than you, I don't want any of you to do that except
You're just
Rick,
a better person.
Jesse, Geet.
The same people. The same people I want to do that.
But I was playing Nate this week, and I love Nate, and we're good buddies. We play Warzone every day, and he's one of the most kind-hearted human beings there is, and we're both 4-man, and neither of us are really that good, and it sucked because I want him to do good, and I want to watch him hit good shots, but I just wanted him to hit every shot bad.
Well, yeah,
and it got so in my head that it sucked, and he ended up winning, which good for you, Nate. Love you, man. But
oh, that's so corny.
Yeah, I know. we got
Fuck you, Nate, for winning. That's what I would say. I mean, unbelievable.
No, I know, but so we got done. Well, so you know what? Fuck that. Mid-match, right? So I'm on Zach's team, and we all know I hate Zach.
Yeah, right.
Fucking dad, right?
Yeah, but he's the most motivating human being I've ever
Yeah, so I'm on his team.
Yeah, no.
And you guys were playing behind us.
Right.
And I duffed my shot on the par 3, and he rolls up like a fucking smart aleck and says, the green's that way. Listen, motherfucker, I'm on your team. Like, be motivated and say, hey, Duck, you know.
That stuck with you, too, because you carried that.
And
yeah.
I lost from that on. Me and Nate were tied, and I lost from that on.
You carried that. You even brought it up at the end.
Yeah, because it was super frustrating to me.
Too fragile, dude.
I am. I'm an emotional train wreck, and
especially. Well, I feel like he was your teammate, so that made it worse.
Yeah. I mean, you would never do that to me.
No, of course not.
Geed would never do that to me.
Yes, he would.
No, Geed would never do anything bad to me. Geed would never do anything bad to me. I promise you that.
If he was playing you,
no, he wouldn't.
If you were playing heads up, if you were playing Duck heads up, you wouldn't.
Would you ever get in my mind, though?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't. You're not a mind player. I'm not a mind player.
Well, that's just because you're not good at it.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to hurt you.
Boom is a mind player.
Because he's a piece of shit. So anyway, that stuck with me, right?
You two are such sissies.
No, we're friends. We're good friends, right, Brian?
Jesus, I'd rather be a good golfer.
Okay. Are you on the PGA Tour?
I'm going to be.
I can't wait.
But
speaking of mind players, fucking Jesse's Jordan Spieth. Fucking
dude.
Mind in his own mind.
Oh, my God.
I don't know who I hate more.
Jordan Spieth or Jesse?
Both. Equally.
Jess is hard, dude. He gets so fucking down on himself.
Oh, it's miserable.
Hates his life. Yeah, just knock it over.
I love... Yeah, I know. I just knocked over
the recorder.
$40,000 equipment.
Yeah, just knock it.
But yeah, Sona's mine. But anyway...
And I'll get it.
Listen, it's your house. I did stuff at my house, like shut off the lights when you left them on after you were pee-peeing. Because you couldn't just go in the sink with me.
Like we were...
But so it affected me, and it's funny because Zach doesn't understand that, like, as it does affect me, it doesn't. Like, I'll just play it off the rest of the day like I want to fucking murder him.
Well, of course.
And when we got into the clubhouse, you guys all sat down on a table. We never sit at a table. We usually sit at the bar, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what initiated that this time. Well, there was not a lot of, there weren't, in Zach's defense, there were not a lot of bar stools.
Yeah, right.
Still cut it.
But I think he wanted like a family dinner type thing. Like we're in a fucking Jersey Shore and he's Snooki and he's like trying to, you know, he's Snooki. Who would Ronnie be?
Ronnie.
Who would Geed be? Sammy Sweetheart.
No fucking way. Geed?
Yeah.
Geed would be fucking Pauly D.
The best one.
No. Pauly D looks so ridiculous. But Geed would be the best one on that reality TV show.
Yeah. So
you don't think?
Yeah, listen. Anyway, tangent.
I know.
Christ, Jersey Shore. We're talking about the fucking Jersey Shore. They haven't been actually.
We were talking about a golf league.
Yeah. So so everyone's sitting down at this table, and we never do that. We always sit at the bar. We all sit 3 feet apart, whatever. Yeah. And I sit at the bar with my 2 extra beers, and I want to order my combo salad. Shout out combo salad with ranch, extra cucumbers, which you guys find so like.
Hopefully, combo salad likes and subscribes.
But you find that guy so ridiculous that I get extra cucumbers.
Well, it is. No, I don't find it ridiculous. It's a random fucking order.
But I just love cucumbers.
Yeah, but nobody gets extra of them on a salad.
But the thing is, so if I'm going to pay for
guys, if you're listening if they're listening to this, and there's one of you out there that would order, because somebody was like, oh, I'd order them. I love cucumbers. Have you ever ordered extra cucumbers?
But listen.
If you have,
comment
and let me know, because I think it's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, listen, man. I'm going to engineer it for you because that's the only way your mind works. Right? Okay. So, like, today when I was here, you're like, what you were doing was supposed to take 30 minutes. It took an hour, and you would lose money on that, right?
That's what I said.
So if I'm paying for a full salad, okay, and I get no tomatoes, no onions, no black olives.
Oh, my God.
I'm not paying for the full salad.
I
want extra of the thing that I like to make it worth
the money.
Right? So now does it make sense?
Yeah, but I mean...
Because there's no carrots on it. There's no bell.
But you're not paying for carrots.
I know, but I'm saying that's what I like in my salad. I like carrots.
But that's
I
not
like
what they
banana peppers. So if it doesn't matter. It should be. You tell me that motherfucking place doesn't have banana peppers, I'm gonna ask next week.
Honestly, probably not.
They should. Every place should. Well, but the point is, you're an engineer. You're understanding it by value.
You're right.
Thank you.
Man, that was good though.
I know. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of that the last 2 weeks. I just thought of it now.
That was good
because I have brain power stuff going on.
PEDs.
Yeah. So so they're all sitting at the table and ordering, and Zach's like, "Dustin, come sit with me. Yeah. Come sit with us." And I'm playing it off.
He was legitimately upset that you were not.
Yeah. And listen, I don't care. I'll sit there by myself. There's no variance in my decisions. I don't give a shit. Like I'm doing it. Like there's nothing better that's going to happen.
Well, hold on. You were only 4 feet away from us.
Right. There's nothing better that's going to happen if I sit there. Right.
Of course.
You know, Zach was distraught, and I mentioned to him. I said, "Listen." I told him why, and he said, "Don't blame it on me." And he said, "You know, Project X again." He goes, "It's Project X's." And then that's when I really
you went all in.
Yeah, because obviously that actually did hurt, and I was sad. But
yeah, played it off like it did hurt.
Yeah, and then it cut deep. But so we were sitting there for a while, and we're doing our thing, and then we start talking to the league mates about the pod. I'm like, Andy, we gotta fucking do this. And so I get a 6-pack, and because we can't not do it and drink, even if we just do it with one beer in our hand, and then I could not just do it sober.
No.
Yeah,
no,
it's just a relaxing.
And I mean, but we're like right now.
It's not that I can't do it. It just makes it right.
It's a mental thing. Like we break down some barriers. I feel like. Even with one beer, like, we've had a couple tonight, not a ton, but like, I'm sure over the episodes you guys can hear the slow demise of our speech.
At some point, we're gonna have to put out some outtakes,
an uncut version.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Because like you and your voice, not so much. And
well, like Nate says, he can hear it in my voice because he hears my fucking voice all the time. But like,
right. But so do I. And even in the clip you sent me with the cashmere thing, I could totally hear me, but you still sounded the same.
Yeah, I think that's because you're more critical of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I sound belligerent. No. I hate the way I say S's.
No, we talked about that. We're not going to get into that because your wife fucking belittled you that night.
Yeah, dude. I have a speech impediment.
Yeah, you don't. You sound fucking great.
No, I have a speech impediment, and it's whatever.
So anyway.
I live with it every day, and it's something I have to get through.
Just stop it, because
it's a hurdle.
I'm the one that was scared, and now I'm not, and we're together, and there's no fear.
Well, I mean, the person that's closest to me has put me down.
Reese Witherspoon. Did you ever see that movie?
Fear?
Yeah, where he just beats his chest, and then he acts like she beat him, and...
What?
Yeah, watch it. It's great.
No.
So anyway, I finally was like, let's fucking go. Come on, we got to do this. I've been going on a lot of beers when we drink at golf, and the couple times that we went out, and every time I'm like, I can't do this, because Friday morning comes, and
it's horrible.
I don't ever miss work, but I don't want to live. And so I was like, let's get this done. I want to go. And so we go outside. And this is right after I fired Rick, and we're walking outside, and we're getting in the truck, and Andy's putting everything together. He's like, I forgot the fucking cord. And I, passive guy, I was like, what the fuck do you mean you forgot the cord? You have everything in it. And Andy started getting so defensive. We started fighting about the podcast.
I mean, I can explain why I forgot the cord, though.
Oh, I know. You did it for a reason, but at that point in time, I just wanted to do it because, like, this is, like... the most fun thing I'm doing, and I'm having so much fun doing it that I was so pissed that we weren't going to do it that I took it out on you, and not in a way that like I was actually mad, just like I was just sad.
Yeah. Well, like, you were kind of a dick.
Well, because
you were like, you forgot the cord. Way to go, dude. You have the one box with all the shit in it. Now, granted, just so everybody knows.
Well, then you're like, you take it then. You took it then.
Yeah, you take the box.
I don't want to. But the point is,
listen. The reason why I forgot the cord is the cord that I use, because we're not making money yet.
Yeah, we are.
Although if you guys want to, pitch in, but
no, I'll throw you guys money.
The one cord that I use to power the actual recorder is the same cord for my PlayStation controller.
Why don't we just order one right now?
So take it in, take it out. Well, go ahead and order it.
All right, you guys tell me what it is, and I will.
I mean, it's USB to USB Type-C.
But and that's all fine. But from my perspective, with everything that's
he was a dick. He was being a dick
with everything that's going on in my life. It's like, oh, another person that fucking doesn't want me in their life, and that's how I'm feeling. And in a couple beer state, it just was. So it actually turned into a little bit of not our argument, but it was just a ridiculous couple minutes there where we were like, okay, who has AA batteries? Blah blah blah.
Right.
So. Of course, fucking Rick.
I know, dude.
Had a remote in his car.
A remote to nothing, by the way. It was like to an old Roku or something.
No, it was a remote to a fucking
like a DVD player.
Yeah, not even a VCR.
Yeah, a VCR. It was remote to a VCR
that Ryan Robbie used to watch old highlight tapes.
Yes.
With Big Rick,
yep.
And he goes, "You suck,"
and he just kept it in all the trucks he's bought.
But it didn't work, and while I didn't know Rick, had that, and so
yeah,
he
we
was
were
like,
all
go
looking.
Inside, see, like how we're fucking ridiculous. I like saying this now, like at that mind state, like I probably had the same amount of beers today as I did then, but at then
Sam, the
but
cook
listen,
down there
right now, oh yeah, and I might not ever be able to golf again there because
he's not gonna allow you.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be like, we don't have a handicap course.
He's gonna be, oh, we don't have batteries.
So, like now thinking back on it, and I didn't think about it till now, but think about how ridiculous. Like you asked me to go into the clubhouse where there's a bar and a restaurant to ask for 2 AA batteries.
It's not that crazy though, if you think.
But
about
it is like no one has ever done that ever. I guarantee it.
Probably not. But I mean, who would? I mean, if in a parking lot, they have the best chance of having AA batteries. Because like as a business, maybe they have a fucking drawer of a couple batteries. You don't know what for. Maybe smoke detectors or fucking remotes. They have remotes.
Yeah, and I think you're right with that. But I went without question, and I went right down there, and I asked Zenny, which is what we call her.
Is that her actual name?
No, I have no idea what her name is, but I call her that because she gets her glasses from there, and she doesn't, understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she's all about it now, which I love, and she's really cool.
I didn't know that was her name.
It isn't her name.
I know. I didn't know that was why you called her that.
Oh, yeah.
I guess is that what I should have said.
So I asked her, I was like, hey, do you have a couple AA batteries? I'll bring them back or I'll replace them next week. Like, because I know there's remotes. There's 5 TVs in there.
Yeah, right.
There's all this shit. And she's like, I'll have to go ask Sam. So she goes back and she goes, Sam doesn't give batteries to customers. Okay, that understandable. I get it. But
I don't.
But I spend $100 a week there. You should do anything.
Yeah, I don't get it, Sam.
No, me neither. But I'm sure he doesn't even know what the internet is, so he'll never hear this. So we could say whatever we want about him.
He's probably deep frying something right now.
Yeah, you always get the pretzel. Is that good?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's stuffed with cheese,
jalapeno cheese.
That's my favorite thing at Sheetz, the jalapeno stuffed pretzel. It's
it's probably the same shit. I mean, it's nothing gourmet.
Right. It's sold from, U.S. Foods. Shout out Paige Morgan. Doesn't listen to this, but she's the top U.S. food rep. Anyway.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I worked with her when I sold beer at Icy Light. She was like one of my bosses. But anyway, so I come back out and, to no avail, and then figure out Rick had one, and then for whatever reason those batteries couldn't juice this high-powered machine that we spent $3,000. So
it's $3,000, yet it still runs off AA batteries.
Yeah. I bet if you didn't say that, no one would have understood that. Like, no one would actually put, like, 2 and 2 together.
Right. We're talking about $3,000 batteries. We're looking for 2 AA batteries.
Right.
A fucking remote.
So I bought that 6-pack, and, whatever. I was like, okay, I guess I have the beer, and you took the one out. And remember when I couldn't count the beers properly?
Dude.
I was like, there was a hole in it. You had one, and I said, did you take one? You're like, what are you talking about? And I swear to God, I looked at that bag for 45 seconds.
You were seeing multiple.
It wasn't my vision. I just, like, the way it was lined up in the bag just didn't make sense until I, like, sorted them, and, like, then there was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it obviously blew everybody's mind, but so I just figured whatever, I'll, take him home and drink 1 or 2 on the way home on my 2-hour trip, and then, drink the others when I got home and get a good night's sleep, right? So we leave, everyone says bye, and by the way, I don't know if you know, your lights don't have automatic, right?
What are you talking about?
Because you were driving behind me and they weren't like on. You had no headlights on.
My headlights?
Yeah, it wasn't dark yet, but it was like dark enough to where your light should be automatic, like day running time.
Oh, yeah, they have auto.
Oh, they were just all off. But anyway, so I pull out. We pull out.
Do they turn on eventually?
Well, I don't know because that's when I lost you, and then we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
So we leave, and I'm sad, and I'm just like, that's fine, whatever. We'll do it Saturday because we're going to be here, and we could have just broke it up. But 10 minutes down the road, Andy texts me and goes, "Park in my driveway." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, dude, you have kids. And he just responded back, okay. I don't think Andy's ever responded back okay to me. And that hurt me so bad. I was just like, what the fuck would he just say okay?
I'm not going to lie, it was on purpose.
I knew. So I had enough time from when you said that to like the exit to think. And my thought process was don't, because you're going to drink these beers and you're going to get home a little later, even though it was probably like 8:30 or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't late. Yeah.
You're doing this for a reason, and this is part of technically your job. So do it. So finally I just I decided on it, and I was looking, in the rearview mirror, and there was a truck just like yours, and I saw them go straight, and I was like, where the fuck is he going? After I turned off.
Yeah, that was such a random text.
Yeah, and I text you, and like, yeah, you were probably so confused, but you didn't understand like what I was seeing. And
don't you get off the center exit?
I was like, Andy, don't you get off the center exit? And yeah. And meanwhile, you were falling. Why didn't he have gas? Can't afford it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Rick was like, I don't. He was like, can you follow me home?
Like, where's the nearest gas station?
But you do realize, like, my normal route home, like, he has to follow home. Now that I think of this, our normal route, once I make the left onto 376,
yeah,
it's a quarter mile to his house.
But where's his gas station around there? Anywhere?
Well, yeah, instead of, like, if you get off that exit, instead of going straight, like, over to his road, like, crossing that road, if you make that right, you head out that way. There's a gas station right at Shop and Save.
Oh, okay. I'd never gone out that far. So anyway, I asked Andy that, and he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, I had to follow Rick. I was like, okay. I said, I'll be in your driveway. So he I don't know, somehow you were there 2 seconds after I got there, and so we filmed that episode and in your driveway because the baby was down, and we had to do it there, and we were just doing a quick one, but
turned into an hour.
Yeah. And it felt like 20 minutes, but when we looked at the timer, it was a fucking hour.
Well, we had a lot of thank yous to give, a lot of acknowledgments, a lot of shout outs.
Glitch wants it. So we did that, and because we're not going to be able to put out too much content this week because we have a wedding, Joe Corsai and Kingsley, shout out to you guys. We'll be there. We can't wait.
Guys.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're not going to be able to do Saturday. Hopefully we'll be able to put out maybe a mini one on Thursday. But so here we are. We're going to do a little bit long one. We're going to post that one. Obviously, it'll be posted by the time you listen to this one. And, if we do long enough today and stay sober enough, maybe we can break this into 2 parts.
Oh, boy.
So we have some content. So that was that.
Speaking of that, I need a beer.
I don't even fucking know why. I don't know what's happening.
Well, we were just talking about Golf League. Then we talked about our spat.
Doing stuff.
And then we talked about getting and how we recorded that episode that they hopefully have already listened to. And then within that episode, like, subscribe, and share it.
We're living in the fucking future.
Yeah, right now, when you guys are hearing this, actually we're in the past. Because when they're hearing this, it's a few days after.
This is like the X-Men movie, Days of Future Past. It's in the past, but in the future, but...
That didn't make any sense.
I don't know, but did we create a time machine?
Yeah, dude, it's a time machine.
So, all right, we're going to get into some stupid shit real quick, but I just want to go over the sheet.
Yeah.
Grando's sitting outside, top 10.
Feel bad.
No. He Scotty Scheffler's minus 11, top 10 right now. He needs to be minus 15, so that's 4 strokes. and how gettable this course is. That's nothing.
Yeah, but the problem is that the fucking field ate this course alive.
Yeah, but I mean, there's again, Sam Burns went 10 under yesterday and was 3. So Scotty Scheffler could go 10 under.
Without a doubt, yeah.
So he still has a chance, which is great. We missed out on a few guys. Han, if he would have just birdied that par 5, he would have made the cut.
Yep.
Fitz didn't make the cut. I hate him, but I guarantee he comes back with a vengeance.
I feel like Fitz fucks us way more than he does.
I know, but he made me so much money in the Valspar. But so he missed the cut, Han missed the cut, and Gim missed the cut. They just, I don't know. I didn't get to watch any of it. I haven't watched one swing yet.
Me neither. And Gim was highly ranked on our sheet.
Yeah, but he was low.
Overall.
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing. His recent form hasn't been great.
But listen, that's fine. So we had a couple guys miss the cut. And I told you when I sent you those.
Yeah, right.
I go, this will go 4 for 8. Right? That's what I said.
Yeah. But I will say this, though. This course this week is kind of an anomaly.
Right.
Because it's new.
Never been played.
It's new. It's kind of a mixture between a couple courses that they've played in the past.
So regardless, if I was a real human, I would have maybe sat it out, but we wanted to put some content out. But anyway, we still have a lot of guys there. Bryson's not going to make the top 5. He's 7 under, man. I love him, but I don't know why he's not eating this shit up. And I told Grando whenever he was betting this, I don't think the long hitters are going to do good, just because you can have a lot of run out and then you're going to be in the rough. You want position here.
Accuracy seems to be more important to us.
But listen, we have Sam Burns. He's leading the tournament.
Right.
I mean, that's incredible. He's fucking dominating. We have Ryan Palmer tied for 15th. I think we had him top 20 or 30.
Top 20, yeah.
We have Carlos Ortiz top 20 or 30. He's 18th. And Daniel Berger top 18th. I think we had him top 10. So we still have a chance to go 4 for 8. There. And that's going to be...
That's only on the free picks, though.
Yeah.
We got to make sure to understand that.
Right. I mean, I had Burns top 20, 10, and top 5. So that'll be a big payday. But the moral of the story is, if we go 4 for 8, we're winning. And you wouldn't win that any other way. So.
Right. And if you guys remember, if you hit a third of your bets, a third of the bets based on the sheet, you're making money. Because what we put out, like we said before, are positive odds. So 33%. So 4 for 8, you're at 50%. You're making good money.
Exactly.
So that's great. Obviously, listen, guys, if we give out some picks that are just all shit one week, for some reason,
I mean, it'll never go over.
No.
But there's going to be weeks you might lose a unit. But listen.
But I mean, Jesus, that is fucking ridiculous. Only losing a unit. I mean, so what I'm saying is follow the free picks, but like we said in the mini episode that wasn't mini, but like we said in that episode, you guys need to like and share this, because if you guys get the entire sheet, like
Harris English.
Grando didn't only make that Scheffler bet. Because
I gave him. Yeah, no.
Because he had the whole sheet.
Right, he had the whole sheet, but he wanted to play the narrative that's this is where Scheffler's from, blah, blah, blah. But Gooch is up there, Knox is up there, Kim's up there, Laird's up there, Wise is up there, Burns is up there. Harris English went fucking 8 under today. Right. So all the guys that I had, even Straka, who was just on the edge, was up there. So it's not just about I'm giving those free picks just for value, because I think they have just the most value in them. It's not that that's all the plays. I bet 40 bets a week. And for most people, that's insane, but just the way that I bet and how I bet. So, for instance, someone like Sam Burns. So I'll bet, and I'll just keep it simple because I'm not going to tell how much money I bet for people. So I'll bet Sam Burns $25 top 5. And then to make that money back, I'll bet 50 top 10. Right. And to make that money back on top 20, I'll bet 150. And then to make, and so on. And it works for me, but if you're novice or you're new or you're just following, you're not going to have that kind of bankroll to do that. But I don't want to waste too much more time on this because the tournament isn't over and who knows what's going to happen. But again, if you have any questions, hit me up because I'm dominating and it's fucking awesome. So
hopefully when this comes out, this the card, the free bet card.
I fucking hope Sam Burns wins, dude, because
that's huge.
Listen, like I said, I had him at whatever, but when I capped it with the extra, things that we do,
right? Yeah.
I think I had him third or fourth. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I don't have my laptop here, but if he wins, that's gonna be big, and it's gonna be big for me because he was 30-1, and
yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you much when I'm gonna win, but it'll be big. So we're gonna move on.
Look out for giveaways.
Yeah, a lot of money to give away this week. So,
well, one thing I wanted to talk about this week was not only keep an eye out for this upcoming week's giveaways and posts where we're talking about.
Hey, real quick before you go with that, we just broke 100 followers on Instagram. So
nice.
I know it doesn't sound like a lot because I look at the people that follow us have like 600 or 700, but that's still a milestone.
No, I appreciate it, man. So. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys.
Actually, let me check YouTube real quick.
Liking and following on Instagram, that's cool as shit. Like we say this all the time, but I mean we just still, we appreciate every one of you.
172 on our first episode on YouTube.
That's so cool.
Sub guys, just sub, whatever. Sub, share. If you share, you're gonna get money. If you sub, it'll help us. So do both.
Oh, I did want to talk about the poll. So the poll...
I didn't even see. What did anyone...
Yeah, it was 100%. We got to go to video.
Well, how many votes?
When I looked last night, it was 36.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 36 people all said yes.
All right, so we do want to do video, but we didn't want to... We were already spending a decent amount of money on this, and...
I just don't think we're there yet.
But not even that, but videoing is going to take a little bit more effort and at least one other person... but now that everybody wants that, we're going to get there. And I think people would like to see like our reactions, us laughing. And obviously, like if we do wine tasting, which we are with Grando and a couple other things, it'll be a lot better over video. And some of the podcasts that we follow, like the video just makes it. So we are going to do that.
For sure. Yeah. I was thinking like before, even with the wine tasting with Grando, doing like an IGTV or a Facebook Live or something like that along those lines. But no, I would like to get there. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to look into it. So I appreciate everybody, giving the feedback. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't surprised because I know I like watching podcasts rather than listening to them.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's cool as shit.
I mean, you're always going to listen, but just watching
it's
what's
just
going
fun.
on.
It's fun. So... And plus, you guys can see the ridiculous areas that we're in sometimes. I don't know how we record in my fucking truck, but we'll
awesome.
figure it out.
I mean, I doubt anybody wants to see that, but to watch me laugh and then spill an entire fucking six-pack all over my foot onto your mats was great. But let's cut for a second.
Sure.
And we'll be back real quick and eat a fart.
All right, we're back.
Back.
That actually was a quick commercial break. Even though we said... Yeah, it was.
Well, for them.
Well, I mean, we say it is a quick one, but that was relatively quick.
It's at least 15 minutes. I've been down...
But I want to talk about something.
Literally, I've been down here by myself. Explain to the audience what you came down to.
He's singing into the microphone. So before you hit record, you can, like, hear yourself and you can, like, mic check. He's down here going, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Singing.
But anyway.
Sing right now.
What do you want me to sing?
I want you to sing. Oh, that was a good one. I heard it.
Crack, 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 go crack, crack. Should we sing a Backstreet Boy song for the audience?
Sure, but I got to chug 2 more beers. But hold on.
Okay.
Or maybe 6 more beers. But hold on. I want to talk about something.
What?
It was brought up outside.
Oh, when I left to go sing by my motherfucking self.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I hope it's good.
It's a topic I think we need to address.
What?
So, obviously, if you guys don't know, we have people here in my house right now. I won't say their names because apparently everybody's worried about having their name said.
Yeah.
Right, other than Geed.
Yeah.
Even though Geed's not his real name.
But he's cool. Coolest.
And then obviously Rick and Connor help us out, so we're gonna shout
Connor's
them out.
great.
And we talk about some other people like Corsai, his wedding, Grando, obviously. But
you know what's funny is like why wouldn't you? Like it's not like we're doing anything bad. This is satire for entertainment purposes.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, so there's some people out there. I won't name names. Obviously, you can't.
Names.
That are like, hey, you know, I would love to come on, but I can't because my work or whatever. And I'm like, well, okay.
I'd love to come too, but I have to work sometimes.
But first of all,
or if I'm drunk, can't
listen. If we're gonna be sitting here drinking, of course, if something ridiculous is said, like we'll cut it out.
Listen, I'm actually scared to know what we say when we get drunk.
Jesus, listen. If you guys think like Rogan isn't edited, everybody's edited. You know, because and if anybody has a reason not to be edited, it's us.
Yeah,
because we have no fucking sponsors, nothing. You know,
and we don't say anything too ridiculous.
No,
we're just talking shit.
Exactly. So, I just want to let everybody know that's listening, and our friends, if you guys think about coming on,
apparently, which we have none because no one does anything.
That's
for
unbelievable.
Us. But Rick
and Connor,
I
know.
So,
Grando, Kurt,
Geed's subbed.
Geed's subbed, but is he?
Did you know Jesse didn't sub until golf on the third hole, and I forced him? He's like, I don't even know their YouTube account.
Well,
our fucking lawyer.
It's because we don't pay him.
Maybe I should start paying him.
No.
Okay.
Especially now that he's subbed.
Yeah, he'll pay us. He'll pay us.
What an idiot. But anyway, no, I wanted to throw this out there. If you guys want to come on.
Wait, so was this what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be way sweeter. Like, I actually thought you like a cool thing.
No, I just want to talk about the logistics behind all this.
Okay.
Like, people are like, well, first of all, Abby's always going to be like, you shouldn't do this, you know. You could get fired. I'm not doing anything.
No.
Outlandish that would constitute termination of employment.
Right. We're talking.
Nobody knows where we fucking work, right? I mean, other than our friends. But, like, we're not sitting here advertising where we work. And
it's fucking unreal. I love them. I literally.
It's not unreal.
I don't care. I love them.
God, I can't wait to go to video. Yeah. Can't wait to go to video. So anyway, I just wanted to bring it up.
I love how he's giggling.
I know. I just wanted to bring up.
Like, it's funny probably, like, when you're listening to, like, us laughing at it. And, like, if you knew the context, it'd be twice as funny.
Oh, it'd be so
but it's amazing. And it's just great. But, okay, I'm sorry.
But anyway, no, I just wanted to say, for you guys that want to come on or thinking about coming on, come on. I mean, come talk bullshit. We can talk about anything. Duck and I are talented enough. And that is serious. Mm-hmm. We are talented enough. We can talk about any fucking thing. Right? We don't got to talk about fucking, like everybody's like, well, you can't talk about Trump, can't talk about Biden, can't talk about masks, can't talk about COVID.
What the fuck can you talk about?
Motherfucker, we can talk about anything. You know why? Because it's fucking no seatbelts.
And it's America.
It's fucking America. Welcome to America.
Like, if you won't listen because you're a Trump or a Biden or a this or a that or LGBT or whatever, listen, we love everybody.
Absolutely. It's absolutely.
We're literally probably the two most lovable guys.
Well, for sure.
Like, will come here.
We have friends on every end and middle and section of the spectrum. It's crazy.
Like, you will come here, you'll drink free beer. Yeah. Or free Truly or free whatever.
Yeah.
Cigs. Not that you'll get them, but I will. But we'll have
you're advertising right now?
But no matter what, like, you're going to have a good time. Like, we could have a priest on and just talk about the Bible.
Right. I'd love
whatever you want to fucking do.
I would love that conversation.
Like, whatever you want to do.
Listen, I want everybody to know, and it was kind of what we were talking about a little bit before.
Yeah.
We are doing this for entertainment, man.
Right.
You know why? Because like we said in episode 1, the fucking world is crazy.
Sucks. So if the world sucks so bad and everything is so shitty and there's no fun, why would you not want to just come on and laugh?
Yeah, take a break. Let's shoot the shit. It doesn't got to be serious. I'm not asking for your social security number and shit like that. Like, come on. Let's shoot the shit.
But if you can give it,
yeah, if you
I'll take it.
Well, it depends who.
True. But
I don't want geeks.
Nah, he's got perfect credit.
But you know what his social security number is?
69696969.
How did you know?
Knew him. But listen, so it's funny you say that because I've had a few people text me and say, you should talk about this. You won't. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll literally talk about anything.
Well, name one of those topics right now and let's talk about
it. I mean, no, because it's not even about that. The point is, well, I have nothing to lose at this point. You know what I mean? I really don't.
Well, it's not about that, though.
But that's what I mean. Like, I'll say and I'll talk about anything. I'll do anything. If you want to talk about how to make a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich, we'll make a topic and we'll make it funny.
For sure.
Just like when John came and we were talking about pizzas. And we were not going to go there because
we got to save that.
Yeah, it'll be a good one for him. But the fact of the matter is, like you said, we're here for entertainment purposes, and
what we do is talk shit.
Right.
That's what we do.
Listen, I sit here and I talk shit, and I talk shit about Project X, and I talk shit. At the end of the day, listen, I love that girl. I do this or whatever. I'm half me here on this. Ridiculous as fuck, right? I'm peeing in a motherfucking sink, okay? At the end of the day, I'm 35. I am single. Yeah. If you are a 32-year-old woman listening to this, you're not going to date me because you're like, this motherfucker's so fucking crazy. Like, this is one end of the spectrum for me. When I'm at work, I'm the complete opposite.
Well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the end, like the opposite end of the spectrum. It's just a piece.
Yes, it is, but
it's just a piece
of
the spectrum.
But listen to this. So, you know me.
Yeah.
Probably better than anybody.
Yeah.
You, Rick, Geed, a couple other people know me better than anybody, right? If I come on this podcast and I talk about how I went and fed the homeless, that's nothing.
Right.
That's doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's not entertainment. That's just me boasting about how I did something good.
Yeah, right.
Or if I tell you how once, twice, 3 times a week people come in and give me gift cards because how I treated their family or how I treated their kid or how I did this. That's nothing.
Right.
That does nothing. That's not entertainment. I'm going to tell you shit, and a lot of it might be true or is true or whatnot, but no one wants to hear about the good shit I'm doing because at the end of the day, it's not.
Well, listen, it's because I mean, I've heard comments like, well, that story isn't exactly how it happened. Listen.
It is to me.
First of all, it's how I remember it.
Right.
You know, and by the way, if we tell a story, and I think we said this on the first episode.
Right.
Like, we don't remember this shit.
No.
We remember it how we remember it.
I'm painting a picture.
Chances are we were drunk when it happened.
Right.
Very good chance.
Right.
98% of the chance, or 98% of the time we were probably drunk for some of these stories.
Listen, you're Picasso and I'm Michelangelo, and we're painting a motherfucking
you goddamn right.
picture.
You goddamn right. A fucking masterpiece.
Right.
And here's the thing. If we talk about something.
There doesn't need to be a thing. That's the thing. There's no thing.
Well, yeah, I know. But let me say
this.
So
why is it even a topic at this point?
Well, listen. If there's anything that we talk about that is bullshit or not the way it happened.
Meet me at Boat World.
Meet me at Boat World, bro.
Like, throw it up.
Meet me at Boat World.
Like, I will toss hands.
Man, we got fucking. I took this to a place I didn't want to. But
I'm actually kind of upset now.
But listen,
because it shouldn't be.
But what I wanted to get to was it's a
no. But what I want to say before
I want to get people. I want to get people on. So like we can't. And we said this before. We
can do this by ourselves.
We can, but we can't remember all these stories by ourselves. That's why we want our friends on. That's why we want to fucking have you guys to add to the fucking content because we don't remember everything. So like when I hear like that ain't how it happened. Well, my bad.
Come on and tell us how it happened.
I drank 30 fucking beers that night. You're right. I don't remember how you saw it because guess what? My eyes were fucking rolled back in my head.
Think about this though. So you say you drank 30 beers. So we're sitting here doing this, and at some point we get to a level, and no one will do this sober. And here we are doing it 30 beers, trying to articulate words and trying to be, a certain way.
Coherent.
And yeah, we're trying to be coherent, and you're, it is what it is. Like, we're doing this together, and like I said, I'm a good dude. Like, Andy, you could call me in the middle of the night and be like, hey, I had to take Abby to the emergency room. Can you come over and watch the kids?
Without a doubt.
And I would do it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And just like when I broke up with Project X. You have a family. You have 2 kids. You have a whole entire thing. I called you on my way down to center because I wanted to get belligerent and forget my life. And you said, give me 20 minutes. Got to talk to Ab. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
You did. Rick did. Baggio. Whole, we're here to entertain you. And we're going to no matter what.
Take a fucking break from the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Dude, this shit, the shit that's going on right now, take a fucking break.
Listen, you're paying $4 a gallon for gas and you're, getting pissed off. We're here to entertain you. And the fact of the matter is we want to, and we want you to entertain with us.
Right.
Because
we want you to entertain us. We want you to come on and entertain us.
I say this line so much, and it probably infuriates. Shout out to my girl, Allie. I know you hate when I call you that. But
I know, she does.
She does. So no one will know her by that, but she hates it. Love you to death. She'll probably hate this because I say it all the time when I'm talking to patients. I'm like, I get so many compliments on the way I act and the way I do things. And they're just like, I just don't, understand. And I'm like, listen, the world fucking sucks. It's hard enough to wake up every day, put on your pants. We all put on our pants the same, one leg at a time. I don't. I sit down and put them on because of my arthritis, but that's here nor there. But it's hard enough to live in this fucking shitty world to treat somebody else shitty. We're just here to fucking make your day better. And I know it's making a lot of days better because the love we're getting.
No, absolutely, yeah. And again, we appreciate all that.
So
I don't know what it was from this commercial break. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, you came fired up, man. I was down here singing.
That was aggressive.
I love it.
What it was. But I just wanted to say because, we talk to a lot of people and they're like, I love what you're doing. Cool as shit. I'd love to, I can't wait to come on.
And then when we ask them.
And they're like, you know what? And don't get me wrong. I get it because there's a lot of anxiety that piles into like grabbing a microphone. Although we talk about it like you're just talking to somebody, which you are.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, I have the ability. Like,
right.
If you were to say something out fucking landish, like, I could cut it out. Like,
right.
It's not a big deal. Like, I'm obviously not going to paint you in a way that would make you fucking look like an idiot and lose your
you're
job.
Fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah, dude. Like, this is crazy. So,
listen, every time we talk in between doing episodes, I'm so pumped up because we have so much energy and so much thought and so much, love that's being put into this. And I can't wait to get with you and, look at you and see you laugh and we talk bullshit and do all this shit. And then when the day comes, it's anxiety the entire day until I watch you put up the 3, 2, 1 and then say go. And then as soon as the mic starts, it doesn't stop. And whether I black out or not while I'm doing this, it doesn't matter. Like, it's so fucking great. Like, it's so therapeutic. So,
yeah.
Grow up. Let's fucking go. Like, it would be so much cooler.
Just fucking Peep Ducks Drip,
yeah,
dude.
Peep my mother. Tell them where to find that because no one's going to understand that reference but Hardcore and a couple other people.
I should post it on the No Seatbelts Instagram.
Peep my motherfucking drip.
So listen. I don't know if you guys do this, but like I have a TikTok. I downloaded TikTok and I watch TikTok videos. I don't have an account though. I just like watch videos. And
you could do that?
Yeah. You don't need to create an account.
Well, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I'm pretty sure I told you that.
Is he farting or is he squeaking?
No, I think that is that chair over
okay.
there. But anyway.
Be a lot cooler if he was farting.
But anyway, I just watch videos and I was scrolling. It's like Vine. It's new age Vine. If anybody out there remembers Vine, it was so fucking funny.
Vine was great.
But anyway, that was only 6 seconds. You can do a minute on TikTok. Or maybe
is that the max?
More. I think a minute's a max.
Okay.
I don't know, though. But, because I don't, since I don't have an account. Jesus Christ, dude. You're going to pull it off the fucking table again. Fucking $5,000.
$3,000.
$3,000.
50.
Yeah. So, on TikTok, I fucking scrolled to this dude, and
don't even tell him. Don't backstory. Just post it.
Oh, I'm going to. It's so fucking funny. I'll post it before you guys are listening to this, so you'll see it. But anyway, just to give you some context, as soon as I saw it,
Did I not just say no context?
No, I thought you said. Did you say no context?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. No context?
No. Just say it's me.
It's Duck. It's 100%.
I don't think it's me. I don't think I'm that funny.
It's 100% Duck.
But how?
because I'm pretty sure he's on the same table you had at Sunset. On Sunset, I'm pretty sure
Shout
it's the
out
same
150,
fucking.
dude.
I'm sure it's the same fucking kitchen table you had. He's in. It's just it's you. As soon as I saw it, the first thing that popped in my head was like, "Oh my god, this is Duck."
But that dude's like super funny. If you think of me that
was
way,
the only funny thing he's ever done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you look at his other TikToks; it's not that funny.
Oh, but I mean, if you think of me in that light, then goddamn, like I actually,
How funny is the video though,
dude? It's. I don't even know why it's funny, but it's just
it's really
funny.
not that funny.
But
like,
it's just,
like what he does is not funny, but the way he says it.
It's not. It's not only even that. It's you can put it into everyday life, and what's super funny about that is
Geet uses it now. I know, dude.
I wish he would just jump on the mic and talk about it, but he won't, and that's fine because he's too cool for us. But it's funny because he's like, "What does that mean? What does that mean?" And then he did it in the group text.
Yeah, but he still doesn't know what it means. Though.
I know. Hopefully, I don't. Yeah, he has Instagram. We'll see it.
No, he just uses it. He just uses it in general. It's a saying now for him.
Yeah.
Which is great.
But it's just like even on the golf course, like when you hit a fucking sick iron, Pete, my fucking drip. Me and Harkar talked about that on Thursday for 3 minutes. I'm not going to say who we were talking about, and he'll fucking die when he hears this because we were cracking up so hard. But it's hilarious. So, how did we just go from being so angry to?
But
that?
I was heated. You came back heated, and then I was talking about that, and so
you were on a heater, man. Nolan Ryan, Nolan Express. You came in 100.
Yeah.
Now what?
Well,
calm down.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I got to
had a couple of millis.
Yeah. Well,
milli
not
sips.
a couple. Jesus.
Well, milli sips.
Oh yeah, milli sips. Yeah. Wow, dude, we should patent that.
Or wait,
I mean trademark it.
Trademark it, Jesse. Trademark milli sips.
Milli sips, and we'll put it on the merch.
Hashtag no.
Oh, we could give an update on that.
Do we have one?
Well, I mean, we're working on it.
Yeah.
So another thing is, I am working on some stickers, some decals.
Well, listen. So what I do want to talk about the merch. So I'm a fucking, like we talked about with, vacuum and stuff. Like I want good shit. Like I don't want a crusty fucking Hanes shirt. Like I want a shirt that's gonna sit on you, and when you put it on, you come.
And you can say, "Peep my drip."
Fuck.
See how we circle it back?
Can we put "Peep my drip" on a shirt? Is that trademarked?
Who's gonna fucking stop it? I don't know. Is there a website you can look up trademark? Jesse, get on that.
Yeah. Honestly, you've
Jesus,
done nothing.
Dude.
Did he get it? He never goes to the forums.
He hasn't done
anything. So he hasn't done anything. Probably
not one thing.
Paying him.
What? But he has to show us. Show us he's committed.
Rick did.
Yeah, right.
Connie did.
Jesse hasn't done anything yet.
So merch soon. I want to do shirts, hoodies, and snapbacks.
Okay.
Only because I look the best in snapbacks. You guys probably don't.
I'll put another poll out or something.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. So are we just spewing random shit, or we got something good? I thought you really had something.
I'm
sick.
sorry.
Like, I was really pumped up that you had
No. I was just
like
heated.
A serious.
No. I was just a little bit heated.
All right. I like that. So yeah, listen, guys, just come on. Rick's been wanting to do it again and again.
Well, here's the thing. So we do have people.
A lot.
I should say.
Scheduling
a lot of
conflicts.
people. Yeah. It's with just scheduling.
But it's the people that we've been doing it in front of, like Geed.
Well, Geed, I don't think Geed will ever be on.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
But I think it's a thing now.
Listen, though, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's sitting here while there's 8 people outside.
Yeah.
And he's sitting here listening to us instead of hanging out with that.
I know.
And I love that because that means more to me than a like or subscribe. That he'll sit here and listen to us.
But then he won't listen to the fucking
and then he won't listen to it. But he said, because I already listened to it.
Yeah, right.
Live.
He doesn't realize them views and listens.
But he probably won't remember what we're saying, so he should listen to it.
Not tonight.
But I do love that. Honestly, that's probably our biggest compliment so far, is that he's been here every time and he's sat down here and just been around us while we're doing it.
For sure.
And that just goes to show what a great friend he is. But
he's always around.
I know.
God damn.
He's like herpes. I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
Doesn't herpes never goes away?
Yeah.
Never goes away. That's
Never
what you're getting at.
But I mean, I don't know what that's like.
Oh.
Disclaimer.
Hashtag.
Do we have any doctors?
Yeah, we probably can't say their name because they'll get fired or something.
No, do we actually? I mean, my doctor, but he doesn't check the herps.
I don't think we have one of them doctors, do we?
We have everything but that.
I don't know. We gotta get one of them.
Yeah, because
if anybody knows one of those doctors,
not Saint Augustine. Gotta have sex. To
referral.
Don't DM me. I just want to go to one stick. No. So listen, this is actually serious.
Okay. All right.
That was a joke, I think. But
without seeing a doctor, we can't say for sure.
Listen, so actually, this is a new topic. Fuck, and this is straight up out of my fucking piece. So, have you ever gone to the movies by yourself?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
But you've been married for 48 years.
Abby thinks it's the weirdest shit ever.
You're one of my best friends, and I love you, and my respect level. So, if you're a character, you just got 10 points, respect level. Like, you leveled up.
No, you've never gone to the movies?
No, I have.
Yeah, so have I.
It's, I don't want to tell it to a lot of
now
people.
listen.
The only reason I ever did that, Ty Davidson always did that.
Okay. Well, here...
You're one of 4 people that I know that did that.
Let me put a disclaimer on it. When I first started doing it, because I never did previously,
right,
is when probably 8 to 10 years ago when I started traveling for work a lot. No, it's more than that. Probably like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
I started traveling for work, and
I
was by myself, like in Grand Rapids or Cincinnati. And I would go to... And I never did it before because I thought it was weird.
Right.
But then
so did I.
It.
Until Ty told me.
And then I did it.
And it's amazing.
Dude, I went to a fucking theater on Notre Dame's campus one time. Like, I don't know why I was fucking working out there. But anyway, I was at Notre Dame's campus.
You and Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah, me and Jimmy
and
Clausen.
Brady Quinn.
And Brady Quinn. Went out there, and we fucking went to a movie, but we all sat separately. So I was technically by myself at this point.
Right, you, Brady, and Jimmy?
Yeah. But listen.
How many seats apart?
7.
So, okay.
7.
New tangent. If you and me went to a movie, what is the appropriate seat arrangement? Do we sit right next to each other?
No, you skip one.
One.
Yeah.
What do you put in the seat? 5th of vodka. Dare me to drive?
Yeah.
Geet, have you ever gone to the movies by yourself? No.
He doesn't do anything by himself.
Except jack off.
Not really. He does it right in front of his roommate.
All right, so... that was a jack off, Eminem, and movie thing all in one.
Right, it was crazy.
Oh, shit.
But listen, I have gone to the movies by myself, and I enjoy it thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else goes to the movies by themselves?
I don't know any.
Boom.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So me, you, Boom, Ty, and a girl I met on Hinge. That's it.
Boom's a big solo movie guy.
Okay. That's awesome. I enjoy it because I fucking hate people, and I don't want anybody to, interrupt the movie. Because, dude, when we went and saw Avengers.
We could talk about it.
So, obviously, I'm a huge fucking Marvel nerd. And, not everybody is as big as me, but when the movies got bigger, we went and saw, was it Endgame? Yeah, it was Endgame.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
yeah,
it was Endgame. Yeah,
and it was funny because it was after Golf League, and we asked everybody who our friends anyone wanted to go, and a couple people, and like even Connor came from other place. Mm-hmm. Fucking Carl came of all, Carl. And he was on time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then Boom was like, "I ain't going to see that shit," and then he ended up coming. He's never seen a single one, so he saw the last one. That was fucked, dude. That man. So without too much disclaimer,
we had so many vitamins.
I was so nervous. Like there were so many fucking people in there. And then when the dudes, like old 40-year-old dudes
vitamins
were coming out
from all walks, like we had every kind of vitamin. There were
vitamins, like bears to girls,
alcohol vitamins,
Berries Agrales. How about that fucking weird?
Our crew had a little bit of everything on the spectrum.
Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
But when we were getting snacks and shit, and when we were waiting to get in the line, and like no one would take control how to get there, and the movie, like the showing before us was coming out, and I saw grown men coming out crying.
Oh yeah.
I instantly got freaked out because not that you guys see me cry, but like not for a Marvel movie. So I was like,
and you definitely, I would say you definitely were the biggest Marvel fan.
Oh, for sure, I still am. Yeah, like I mean, that's like.
I'm a fan, but like I don't follow it like
that's
that.
like a big part of my life. I mean, like me and you can talk about it, and
yeah, right.
But so when we got in, we sat down, and the fucking previews.
Oh my god! First of all, they show you the whole movie.
Yeah,
they show you the whole movie. The previews.
We watched 7 movies.
The previews were 17
before the
hours
movie
long.
started.
17 hours long. You watched 7 4-hour movies.
Right. So in my mind, what was going on when those previews were going, I was like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure. So in my mind, when that was going on, I was at the point where I wasn't going to speak words because where my mind was at. And
you were so locked in.
Yeah. Well, locked in and stoned. And so sometimes when you're like stoned, you think things are happening that aren't happening. And
I know exactly what you're going to say.
I'm sitting there and I'm watching that first fucking preview, and I think it was a Fast and Furious movie.
It was.
And I'm just like, I'm watching, I'm like, did I go into the wrong movie theater?
It was the whole movie.
It was the entire movie. And it was so funny. Like, when it ended, I looked at you and I go,
yes.
And before I even said it, you go, did we watch the entire movie?
We were on the same page. You looked right at me and I was like, why did they show us the whole movie?
Yeah. And then we instantly looked to the other person next to us and they said the same thing.
It was the weirdest thing.
And then
all
it went
6 of us.
Like that for the next 5 previews.
I never saw anything like it. Maybe it was just specific to Endgame. Maybe they like extended their previews. But the previews were 27 minutes long.
Dude.
They were the Cliff Note version of the movie. Like we said, we actually left that movie and we were like, we never have to watch any of those movies they previewed.
Saw it all.
There's no reason. It's the Cliff Notes version. We're never going to go back. But I'll never forget. Dude, my experience. It was fucking packed in that fucking lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the line was like winding through the lobby. People were trying to get fucking popcorn and
went out to Vesuvios.
Dude, it was so chaotic. And I can remember Carl's the tallest human being in there. Right? He's like 6'9", dude. And I can remember he was so freaked out by everything.
Mm-hmm.
And
he had no vitamins.
Could not stop laughing at him.
Oh my god.
I could not stop laughing at him.
Who ate the whole bag of popcorn before we got in there? Everyone?
I think we all did. It might have been. I don't know. It wasn't me. I don't know.
I honestly don't think I ate or drank anything because I was scared to miss a moment.
Well, you were like really into it. But I remember Boom was like, I'm not coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to wait, and he came, and he had the time of his life.
Yeah, and he acted like he didn't like it.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. That was such a good movie. Connor was so freaked out by everything.
Dude, so a lot of people don't know that me and Connor go pretty much and watch every Marvel movie together or any like superhero movie. And we went this one time to go see X-Men. And at the end of it, he goes, dude, I'm so fucking pissed off. And I said, why? He goes, I just wish this was real. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, I don't know, man. I just want superpowers. I was like,
yeah.
Me too, dude.
yeah, we all did.
What superpower would you have?
Oh, that's a good topic. What superpower would I have? My superpower would be...
Mine would be not to have a small dick.
No, my superpower would be... Man, that's so hard.
I know, isn't it?
My superpower would be X-ray vision.
What would you look at? Titties,
everything. I would look
titties.
at... No. X-ray vision, I would look at like...
But you couldn't even see titties with X-ray vision because they would be...
Just like an X-ray. No, I would look at X-ray vision like
that's such a fucking engineer thing.
And I'll tell you why. Because I could see how shit works.
Yeah.
I could see things before they happen, right? Like a lottery machine, maybe.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Like I could see the inner workings of it and predict, like a slot machine.
Yeah.
See how it works. Fucking crack the code, become a millionaire, be done.
Or you could just be invisible and steal money from a vault.
No, you can't.
What do you mean?
No, because you still got to open the vault. Like if some fucking asshole's sitting there and the vault just randomly opens, and you're just invisible, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Now, if you were like Flash, maybe. Like super quick.
See,
if you could run faster than time, where time would stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay. So X-ray vision. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
What would you say? Flying.
No. So here's my problem. I'm so invested in the movies, and I'm so invested in movies in general, and I'm so invested in actors and just the overall general enjoyment that a few like superheroes that I liked were played by shitty actors. So Magneto, for instance.
Why in fucking God's name would you want to be Magneto?
I'm just saying he was played by Ian McKellen. He did a great job. Right. But one of my favorite actors going right now, Michael Fassbender, played it in the prequels, and I love him. So he makes him so sick. Same thing with James McAvoy.
Magneto's a douchebag though in general.
But I could literally snap your head right now because you got those metal fucking headsets on.
They're not. It's aluminum, so they're not even magnetic.
That's a metal. Aluminum isn't a metal?
It's a metal, but it's not magnetic. See, that's where the engineer comes in.
Metal. He
can
do any metal.
I blew your mind.
He can do any metal.
I blew your mind.
Metal.
No, Magneto is magnetic.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's not. You're wrong. Ask Robbie. He knows. That's my only boy in this. But Michael Fassbender.
You mean to tell me you're gonna fucking hang your hat on whether Robbie knows?
I promise you, he knows everything. He knows more than me about comics.
I understand that, but his name is Magneto.
And
which means he's a magnet.
No. He can manipulate matter.
He's not Magneto. He's fucking.
It doesn't matter.
Magneto.
They couldn't make his name.
He's not Magneto. He's not Magneto. He's not the 5 Spanish kids with Ricky fucking Martin.
Gervais.
Ricky Martin fucking singing songs like Justin Bieber.
Okay, listen. Ask Robbie. But so he's one. I love Chris Evans, so Captain America, but nerd.
I mean, he's bionic. He's basically bionic.
Chris Hemsworth, hot as fuck.
Thor?
Yeah, and I love Thor. Smashing hammers. Smashing.
Like, what is his superpower? He's a god.
Yeah.
That ain't even fun.
I know. Dude, I saw this thing the other day. I was like, what if you wake up as Superman? And then it was like, I'd go to sleep and wish I woke up as Batman. Because at the end of the day, I think that would be it because that's the most realistic. Because it's just money.
What, Batman?
Yeah, and gadgets.
Well, yeah, for sure. And there's probably like a Batman-esque.
It might be me in a few years when I get the money.
Maybe you're it now.
No, arthritis, not a chance.
Bionic knees, though. Get a knee replacement.
I might.
We're just talking about nonsense.
I know, but I honestly I couldn't think of a superpower. I don't want to fly. Like I could get in a plane. $39 round trip.
Where the fuck are you going, Altoona?
Yeah. No, dude, my all-time favorite like super type thing is ice. Like Iceman.
I know, Sub-Zero. Jesus
Not
Christ.
even just Sub-Zero. Iceman. I love Iceman. He's an Omega 5.
From the Batman?
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's character?
No, that's fucking Mr. Freeze. Arnie. No, Iceman from X-Men. He's Omega 5, and that's like the top tier mutant.
God, you're such a nerd.
Big deal.
Such a nerd, dude.
But I get it. So I would do that. But so the whole reason I started this was my love for Emma Stone.
Yeah.
She's coming out with a new movie, Cruella, and she plays Cruella DeVille.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was Cruella DeVille.
I'll show you the trailer after this. It's fucking sick. Like, Emma Stone is one of the best actors. Like, I love her. I think she's adorable and cute and all those things. But I think when I say this, everyone's like, you don't even know her. Her personality is great. I don't give a shit. Like, in her movies, her personality is great. La La Land, fucking all of them. I watch La La Land. Oh, my God. I love it. Ryan Gosling's in it, too, and he's so fucking hot. I would peep his drip.
You'd peep his drip. I know that.
Him and Jake Gyllenhaal. But Emma Stone is an amazing actress. She won an Oscar. She's phenomenal. But she's in, dude, I'll show you. The trailer looks awesome. And it's like kind of dark.
Yeah.
But it comes out the 28th. And I'll go alone, but I don't want to. So that's where I was going with this.
Oh, okay. You come with us because Lennon wants to see it.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she smokes cigs in it.
So?
She did.
They do in the cartoons
today. Wait, are you really going?
Yeah, Lennon.
You literally just said you didn't know what's coming out.
Wait, I didn't know Emma
Stone because she's that good of an actress.
Yeah, I didn't know Emma Stone was Cruella de
Vil. Did you see the trailer? You just heard about it.
No, I don't think.
Well, if I don't go with you guys, DM me.
DM you.
I'll take you for a nice steak dinner.
Oh, steak dinner and a movie?
Yeah.
Man.
They'll pay.
Do you have to sit 6 feet apart?
If it's a guy.
Oh, what if it isn't?
Actually, if it's a girl, if it's a guy sitting next to me. Share a Slurpee. 32 ounce, 2 straws.
2 straws.
Put some fucking Jameson in it. Melt it down. Suck it up.
Do the old...
What's your go-to... we already talked about Slurpees one episode. What's your go-to candy at movies?
Snow caps.
Jesus. Really?
Yeah, dude,
I've never had one.
What?
Yeah, what do they taste like? Mints?
No, they taste like chocolate with fucking sprinkles on them.
Those sound good.
They're delicious.
They look weird.
So?
I visualize when I eat.
So does a fucking banana.
Mm-mm.
It looks like a giant dick.
Exactly.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't eat tacos. Because they look like vaginas.
I thought you were going to go.
Where do you think I was going?
I don't know. Thought you were going to say like watermelons because they look like tits or something.
No, how about that thing Carl sent us with the clementine when the girl was stretching?
Oh my God, dude.
So I'll never eat one of those again.
First of all,
I might be coming out here. Dad, I am gay.
You were right.
You were right all along. Dude, so...
fuck you,
Dad. Back to that. So I didn't... or some of it got cut. He told my mom, he was like, he would be wearing cowboy... He was from Texas, fucking Texas guy. He was like, he'd be wearing cowboy boots and this, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Yeah, Dad, I'm gay. I'm not. But if you want to go, or I don't... Or am I?
There am I.
Take me to a movie, please. $5 movie Monday. Actually, I don't know when it.
Dude,
that was in
do you remember that?
That's in Cranberry Mondays.
No, it's $5 Tuesday.
Here, in this shitty town, but in rich Cranberry where I lived, I don't know what Mondays? It is in Robinson.
You know, I was on Mondays.
Here.
No, it was on Tuesdays here.
Oh, it's in Monday in Cranberry.
Why is it on Monday?
I don't know.
So the rich people fucking get their free check from the government.
They're all working, pal. But yeah, so take me, please. One of you. Any one of you. I don't give a fuck.
Somebody reach out. Listen, somebody DM us. DM No Seatbelts. DM me. DM Duck. Take them fucking out on a date. Peep his drip.
Peep my motherfucking drip.
I love that there's 3 people. I don't think that's funny.
I know. Yeah. No, the people that are listening aren't going to laugh. But that was a long movie thing. A lot of stuff. Just tangents.
All right. Well.
Yeah. It was good.
It was fun.
We got it out.
It was fun. We're gonna have a lot more coming. We're actually working on scheduling some guests as we speak. Hopefully, we get a couple of the folks that are instrumental in this, like Rick and Connor. Love to talk to those guys. I know we talked about Connor and Rick last episode, but truly want to get those guys on. Talk to them about what they're doing, what they got going on.
Rick's got at least one new logo in the works and working on a second. Yep. Connor is going to start producing multiple beats per episode.
Yeah.
So love that. Shout out again, Grando, for the free one. Shout out Jack Hall at Snaggle B.
By the way, hold on. Along the lines of Grando, since we talked to him about him on the mini episode, make sure to keep an eye out, and share, and for new posts was what I was going to say, and share and like and repost and share to your story or whatever it is. I really don't even know how to work Instagram. I have to have Abby do half the shit. But anyway, repost it.
I hate that because you fucking made fun of me for 2 weeks for not running Instagram or having an Instagram. No. I've had one. I just don't know how to use it.
But I know how to like follow and, you know.
I know how to follow too.
But you didn't.
Yeah, but okay. I'm just going to start following people. I don't have a single picture on there.
Okay.
I had to use a picture from Rick's wedding that the gay dude took of me because he was in love with me.
He did love you.
And he took probably the best picture of me ever. But
anyway, hold on. So, what was I saying?
You're going on the thing where you tell everybody we love them.
No, I was going to say something different.
About what?
That we hate them.
Who?
Everybody. No, I was saying something legitimate and you fucked me up.
You're talking about Grando and liking and subscribing.
Oh, no, yeah. I wanted to say keep an eye out for this week's free picks. We're gonna be looking at the tournament. I don't know when this is gonna come out. Hopefully Monday, Tuesday, depending on the time I have. But we'll be doing the same thing. We're gonna be posting free picks on Wednesday prior to the tournament.
How about this?
Selecting a winner.
How about this?
Okay.
I said 100 to up the ante because not that many people liked and subscribed, right?
I agree.
I mean, or shared. A lot of people like to subscribe. But not a lot of people shared other than Rick.
Yes.
Grando. This week, the people who share it the most, put it on your story, get it out there first. Because I know a couple people told me, like, well, I'm sending it to group messages.
No, yeah, we need it. Unfortunately, I mean, that's great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But we need it shared on like Instagram. If you could share it to your
Because listen,
story,
we think it's
great.
cool that we have 100, but there's like people that I look at that follow us that have 1,600 followers.
Yeah.
So this week, $300 free bet.
$300?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
For who gets it out there the most?
Then, I'm gonna get this out on Monday. I'm gonna get the mini episode. Mini episode. You guys will. When you guys are hearing this, hopefully it's Monday night and. Or Monday, whatever, afternoon. And you guys have listened to the mini episode. But $300 free bet.
Just because I want to see if people are actually listening. Because if you hear $300, would you not do whatever?
Of course.
Listen, you don't even have to pick a bet. I'll just give you $300. Venmo or PayPal.
Wow.
I'd rather you pick a bet to win more money, but
yeah, right.
This is how serious I am. Let's just get it out there for the people, guys.
Share to you guys stories.
Because if you think we're funny, why wouldn't anybody else?
Right.
I'm getting mad now.
Don't get mad.
No and Ryan.
I know. Don't get heated.
I'm about the roundhouse.
All right. Well then, here this
Got a lot of room for karate in this bitch.
We do have a lot of room for activities. But listen, on this one, I'm going to sign off first, and I'm going to let you close it out.
Ooh,
it's going to be weird. So listen, thank you guys. I love you guys. Like Duck said, $300 on the line for you guys to. Like and share. Really share, right? I wouldn't say necessarily like, but it's
I don't
share.
give a fuck. Just do shit. Get us followers.
Do shit. Let's fucking build this up, right? $300 bucks.
We're spending a lot of time.
I know. $300. Peep Duck Strip, and I'm gonna see you guys.
Where are they gonna peep my drip? I don't post or do anything.
Should
I post a picture of my new Cartiers?
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$1,000.
We should have. He sits here and watch us do the whole thing,
and hasn't videotaped this once.
Not even like taking like a fucking candid shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just so you guys know, we're sitting on my couch. But anyway, peep my fucking drip, peep Duck Strip, and we'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. Hold on, what are you doing?
I'm having you take a picture of us.
Okay, you guys are gonna listen to this and you're gonna watch a live picture be taken. Well, you're gonna see the picture.
Peep my. Is he taking a video?
Oh, hey. Jesus Christ, he took a video.
Take a motherfucking picture.
Well, you're going to have to screenshot it out of there.
Can you take a picture? Are you doing it?
He's taking a video. He doesn't know how to work an iPhone. Unfucking believable.
That was great. He had the flash on. He did good enough for that. All right.
Unreal. So listen, the picture you guys are going to see, you just saw it, or you heard it taken live. By a Samsung user working an iPhone for the first time.
He did it, though. I'm proud of him, man.
I mean, we haven't seen the picture yet.
Yeah,
so
true.
We're going to see what happens. But anyway, I am eventually going to sign. One thing I did notice, we take forever to sign off.
You do. You take forever to do everything because you're a fucking engineer.
Well,
I get right to the point. I'm funny.
Yeah, but I don't shut up.
I know.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys.
So you're
thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
man.
$300 free bet. Love you, Duck. Another one in the books.
Yep.
And thanks, Gabe, for being here and hanging out with us. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, idiots. Fucking signing out. I love doing this. Love Andy. Love Guy for sitting here. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to hear what you guys say about the next two. Again, we're living in the future. So always, future wife, I love you. Emma, if you're listening, thanks, Kurt Harkar. Keep sending the love. Talk to you guys next week.